we're going live with the first round of Team Carbon vs. the Wumbologists EQ Retro game. Coming into this match, Team Wumbologists were up about 1,000 points, give or take 50. And definitely Team Carbon looking to make a comeback here. They're going to be on Survivor side first. For those of you that don't know, EQ Retro throws us back into the times of Left 4 Dead, where you basically don't have a charger or spitter in the spawn rotation. You are stuck with hunters, smokers, and boomers. And the spawn orders or the sack orders do exist, whereas if you throw boomer first in the attack, you'll get a quad cap, or if you make boomer die last, you'll get a quad cap. And a quad cap being 3 hunters and a smoker.
Not every time, but sometimes.
A lot of the time. It'll happen. Yes, this is PC, if that's what you meant, Armageddon.
It's coming in. 2 pounds, 3 pounds.
Good damage going out there, especially on the bill. That hunter was on Prodigy for a really long time, pushing out about 45 damage.
Cheesy went and hunted down the smoker.
And we're going to see this.
Tanks at 61.
Yeah, tanks pretty much where the fence begins up ahead, past this little house. Actually, he's at the house, I lied.
Is this car hittable?
I believe the car on the side is. Tank pushing right and going after the corner on the bill. One more punch on the bill and he's going to go down. Doesn't manage to get the pop off. He's going to go after Francis next, it looks. Francis is the only one still up. The other two are capped by hunters.
That's got to be a wipe.
Yeah, this is an easy wipe for Bravo. Francis is going to stand there, look for the clear, not going to grab it. And gets hit off by Bravo. And that was a quick wipe for Team Wumbologists, putting them work on Team Carbon.
Just rolling right in, they didn't have a chance to clear all the commons.
That was also
a little bit hoarded.
Yeah, there was definitely hoard to be had. But really good SI support with those hunters, capping 2 of the survivors, and the tank just pushing the last one away. Really nothing they could do there, just beautifully played SI.
I heard the military's got a safe zone north of here. We just gotta follow the trail.
So after a quick first round, we're gonna go right into the second round. Fast ready up. And now we will have team, or it's not even team, it's just the Wumbologist. We will have the Wumbologists on Survivor side.
Early hit.
Or a really nice double cap, still a double cap. And equally a nice amount of damage going onto the Wumbologists as Team Carbon took. Just this
Great
damage.
timing on that.
Yeah.
They all landed very close to each other, got some stumbles.
I thought that might have actually been a quad, and that was really close.
Yep.
I know 100 just couldn't get the hit, and that's all it took for the quad to fail. But survivors are going to slow up here. They're going to clear this common and wait, and now they're going to push tank. They want to get into that little hut there on the left. That's the safest place to take this tank. Boomer Spike gets popped right away by Asian. Really nice shot. Asian seems to be lagging a little. And this tank will be in the hands of Prodigy Sim, one of the main coders for the configs of the North American scene.
You want to do a war room?
Well, I mean, we only have a Wumbologist. We could do a Survivor war room. You want to try that?
No, there's not much for survivors to say, really.
Sure.
You can just call it. Shoot the tank.
So right now,
they got another boomer.
Right now, Survivor's just looking like they want to try and LOS this tank and make him commit. And it's working right now. Prodigy down to 5% rage. He's on his second pass now. And he's going to be forced to push in here. And that's pretty much what the Survivors want. But Survivors have to shut down this boomer. If this boomer does not get shut down, he gets any booms off. Massive amounts of horde are just going to flood in. And Survivors are going to be coming locked. Boomer lands onto Francis. That's going to call the horde. Tank gets one down onto Zoe. He's going after Francis now. He actually hits him and walks away. Tank's going to focus on the Bill. Actually, Tank's just spreading damage.
Yeah, Hunter's having too much trouble with the doors, couldn't get in at the same time.
Tank does die.
With only one survivor boomed on, and a little bit of staggering from the Hunters, the survivors are able to take 4 corners and clear.
I actually didn't notice how much damage the tank was actually taking there. He actually got ripped to pieces pretty fast. It was a good move on his part to actually spread the damage as he did. Survivor's only sitting at a 194 health points right now, which, once again, for first map, it's pretty good. A nice 23 damage DP going out onto Asian, and a pull going high up onto Zoe.
Who got that pounce? You see? Didn't see it.
I wanted to say Prodigy Sim. I'm
Here
not
comes
sure.
another one.
Oh, a big 25 by Tool.
On the boom survivor is a little bit separated too. No chance of skeeting that.
That will knock the survivors down about half their health bonus. Really nice DPs going out there by the Hunters. A 23 and then followed by a 25.
Last chance. Hunter going for scratches.
Not even landing one. Other Hunter running and shut down as the Boomer stumbles. And Smoke is going to get shut down just as well. And Asian looking for pills, I guess?
Man, I feel like
I didn't find any of that, unfortunately.
close one.
But survivors will make the safe room with about a... what is that, like a 126 health bonus? Yeah, well, 136 health bonus. That was close, okay? I was trying to do the math in my head.
Very short distance points on that map.
Yeah, there's barely any distance points. I think it's 200 points in total. So survivors will make the safe room for the Wumbologists. They will pull ahead in the second match with a 336 to 101 score over Team Carbon. And hopefully we get some quick ready up here. I think we will. I think they're going to make this match go pretty fast. Because both teams have been here as long as we have. Prodigy Sim restarted his game, so he'll be back in a second. Gives me a chance to check my emails. And nobody loves me, so nobody emailed me.
Any comments, questions, or shoutouts? Send them to us on Steam or in the chat. Kissme will be reading the chat.
I will read everything that you type in chat. As long as it's appropriate. I had some weird things you guys were saying another night.
Ew, I just noticed a toilet in the safe room.
You never noticed that?
No.
They're like everywhere.
It just looked like a bucket. I didn't notice it had a toilet seat on top of it.
Yeah, it's a toilet soup. So Boomer spawning up. Boomer tried to get the early boom there, but missed. Francis shut the door in his face pretty hard.
Weapon over here.
Tanks at 43.
Yeah, Tank will be, I believe, before the crescendo. He might be right after the door, so survivors might pull back and wait for the event to end after they set it off. Where is this Boomer exactly? Boomer is below, so he's not going to be able to really get a boom at all. Attack coming in here. 100 gets skeeted, the other one lands and gets shut down immediately afterwards. Smoker gets a good pull onto Bill, but really not a lot of damage coming out there.
Didn't take any fall damage. He was hanging like the way that he was.
Yeah. So now Tank is up before the door, so that's pretty good for the survivors. They don't have to do the crescendo and then the tank. That's pretty much the order you want to do things, is tank then crescendo.
So where are they going to fight the tank?
Pretty much the best
right up
place
here.
is, yeah, it's on top of the rafters here. Because you can kite the tank pretty well. So let's get some tank POV up in this. Tank will be in the hands of Tool.
I'm just waiting for Prodigy Sim to get his timer up.
I'm hoping for a wipe. I know that's bad to say, but I'm hoping for it. I want Team Carbon to make a comeback in this.
It'd be exciting. This is a difficult tank.
Yeah, this is definitely a hard tank to wipe with. If you get up on the rafters and knock someone off, though, then it becomes much easier. But it's
He's committing.
Tank walking his way right up. He's right in the survivor's faces there. Lewis just jumping away from him. He looks kind of confused, not too sure what to do. Nice pounce onto Zoe. That's going to cause some separation here. And a good pull. On the way Hunter is. He sounds like he's behind me. There he is. Oh, Zoe gets pounced yet again. Oh, this is going to be a kill onto Lewis. One more hit with the forklift will kill him. Alright, one more because this game hates me. What?
What the heck?
Oh, he gets another hit on the Francis, and Lewis still isn't dead. Alright, now Lewis is dead. Now we're okay.
Nice. Good control of the forklift by Tool to get that down and that kill.
That was pretty weird though with the forklift. The forklift hit him like 6 times, and on the 7th he died.
Reduced damage, yeah.
I have to get away from this alarm. It is so loud.
Survivors really need to blitz this and take as few attacks as they can. Get as much distance as possible. They still have a witch coming also at about 80%.
Another attack coming in here. Hunter's looking for some DPs, not managing to land them, but they are going to go in for the tri-cap. 100 gets skeeted, and Smoker's going to pull as one is still pounced. Boom's going to land onto one. Bravo's going to eat some horde now because of that. But another fair amount of damage going out.
They get some damage. I don't know how much I agree with doing a damage pounce in this situation. You really want to tri-cap.
Yeah, I agree. I wouldn't have gone for damage. I'd go right for the kill.
I mean, even if you don't tri-cap, you're going to get more damage by trying for it anyway.
Witch is at 76%. She is right up ahead, I believe. She's probably hidden in some of this stuff. Oh, there she is. My colorblind is taking advantage of me. Witch is really mad right now. Francis shoots her. He goes for the crown. He actually gets the crown.
Wow.
Really nice crown by Bravo. He was pulled by the smoker and still got the crown.
They're just going to leave him? They're going for him.
They might be able to get him up if they just stand below him. I don't know why he's climbing up there.
I could use a hand.
Can you walk?
That was impressive. He got the crown at the last moment while he's being pulled.
Yeah, that was an absolutely beautiful crown. That is like top notch, the best
crown.
Yeah, it's like the best way you could get a crown.
In fact, he's a little disoriented now. I think that's a little bit the way that he lost that smoker was not necessary. He's kind of going in one at a time at this point, so I think the survivors are going to make it.
Couple more hunters coming in here. Nothing really big happening. Just some skeets going out onto them.
They might get one more chance? No, they're not.
Nah. If that boomer wasn't a boomer, they might. Just some last and second damage going out onto David, Asian, if you would. And, Hunter getting a few scratches in the back.
So the way the scoring works, do they want to attack the bleeding survivors first? Instead of the solid health survivor?
What was that? I was reading chat.
The way that the scoring works, do they want to attack the bleeding survivors first instead of the solid health survivors?
No, you want to take down the health bonus. Health bonus is the same as it is in Left 4 Dead 2. Solid's worth more. Temporary is not really. I think actually once you go down, your temporary means nothing. That's the way it was in the original Left 4 Dead. How much that's true in the retro, I'm not too sure.
Okay.
But, Noon asking, what's a crown? A crown is actually killing a witch with one shot. You shoot her in the body, not the head.
Yeah, one person killing the witch by himself, basically.
Yeah, it can only be done with the shotgun. You can crown, there are other methods of crowning. You could use a hunting rifle and shoot her in the head to stumble her. You could use melees.
Yeah, like a whole team with it, wow.
Really nice pounce on her, Zoe.
Chip, yeah.
Zoe getting separated there.
So for all 4 members of the team chopping the witch to death with their melees is not a crown.
Yeah, it's
killing
like a
the
team
witch
crown.
with the black shotgun is not a crown. But we don't have the black shotgun because the tier 2 have been removed. So if you take one of the tier 1 shotguns and kill a witch, you crowned it.
Weapons here.
Takes up in the hands of Asian. We can do a war room.
Yeah, I definitely want to do a war room and see how they do this. Let's do this over to a Wumbologists. No, actually, I take that back.
Juked by the pause.
So we're going to sit here and we're going to wait for this to unpause. Alright, we're unpaused, I think. No, this is the broken ready up. Yeah, this is a glitch that actually just recently came out with the new patch that happened. If anyone opens console in this game right now, it will unpause for some reason. We're not sure why. Supposedly there is a patch that was pushed out yesterday, but I guess the server isn't updated.
Alright.
Yep. And it's still not unpaused, even though it says everyone's ready. Now we're live, okay. Now we're not.
Francis is AFK.
Okay. And now we're going live again. I'm so confused.
Getting juked so hard.
Please. I just want to see this tank.
Okay, I think it's for real. Let's go to a war room.
I don't know, Agent's still just sitting in the back. Alright, now Agent's going in. I'm going to throw us over to one ball of this war room.
Let's do it.
Alright, that's fine. Go when you have to. Gonna help.
I'm gonna get Tool here a second. Oh, he dropped. Two cap. Oh, you punched him back.
Now this is absolutely what Team Carbon wants right now. Look at their health. Their health is absolutely beautiful right now for that tank. No ink caps.
2 punches.
Yeah, no ink caps, no nothing. Like, if they can make it with this health bonus, if they can get past the switch without taking an ink cap, this is going to be beautiful for them health bonus wise. This is going to put them back in at like 400 or 500 points.
Yep, they're at 537? 527?
Yeah, 524 right now. But another tech coming in here. They gotta stay close. They can't separate like this. Hunter landing on the Bill in the back. That's gonna be a nice bit of damage going out there. That's gonna drop him a bit. Put him down to a 420. Here.
420. Attacking a bull.
Zoe should rush this witch here. All SI are down. So it should be a relatively easy crown. He's looking for the draw crown. Gonna make her climb up the train to get him. And witch is gonna take the long route around. And she gets just crowned off the side of the train.
We might need these.
Witch is not the best at finding their paths up. Stuff like that. AI is pretty stupid.
Yeah, witches aren't that smart. But SI will have one more hit here. It should be coming in relatively soon. Both hunters are spawned. Boomer's waiting to spawn in to get this boom. I'm assuming they're going to lead with this boomer.
Sounds like a freaking hunter.
Not too sure, but...
Smart to bait this like they're doing.
Boomer does spawn up this attack. It's going to go in. Hunter lands on a Prodigy. Other Hunter does come in. Almost a double cap there. A nice smoker in the back pulling Bill down a little bit. And a nice little chip there going out at the very end. But Survivor's...
I got the last of Tool's solid health, but that's still going to be a nice score, yeah.
Yeah, Survivor's still sitting at... I'm just going to let the game do the math, but it should be like a 364. Did I win? Yeah, 364. Yep. I won. Math. How does it work? So, Team Carbon coming back. They're currently up 100 points. So they just have to make back around 900 more points in the next 3 maps, which is perfectly possible, especially with Map 4. Map 4 on this campaign is incredibly short. The only thing you have to worry about is tank spawn. There are some really difficult tank spawns to deal with. But, we're not even on that map yet, so we're not going to worry about it. We're going to map 3. And I am anticipating really fast ready-ups. I mean, how could you expect us not to make a 420 joke, though? I mean, it's 420.
Nice work.
Do you think I'm above that?
Francis.
Let me assure you,
Francis.
you're wrong.
Weapons over here. Francis.
I live in Santa Cruz, California, guys.
So he's all about the 420 year-round.
Pretty much.
Anyway.
There's a dispensary like a half a block.
It's great, Fig. It's wonderful.
It's awesome. I can hit it on the way home.
Oh boy, but
Go anywhere.
we're gonna be going live with the third map here, the first half. Team Carbon will be on the Survivor side first, and they're gonna walk out of the safe room. They're gonna take it nice and slow here, try and bait out this attack. Ooh, one hunter goes and gets skeeted right away. Other hunter coming in, look for a double cap. Both hunters get skeeted, or at least 200 get skeeted. One lands, but gets clear right away.
The clears, yeah. They were gonna bait that, of course, because they didn't know whether or not Wumbologists had a quad cap.
Nuna being cheeky and pointing out in London right now, it's 4:20 a.m.
I'll smoke one for you guys. Always 420 somewhere.
Oh god, I can't believe we're talking about this. Tank is up in the hands of Purple, and Purple is known for his amazing tanks. He's gonna push his tank right. We're gonna throw this over to a war room right away.
You guys gotta go.
3,
Need help.
2, 1, go. Fuck, my bad.
I need to get out.
I am dead.
Here, get this guy.
Got a log. Still first pass. They're gonna push inside probably.
Yeah, they are.
I'm gonna get a boom on them when they do.
If you get wiped by
Do
that
it now.
tank, we're fucked.
What the fuck?
Are they going in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wanna go for DPs here, David?
Yeah.
Fucking real.
Okay. They're just chilling now, I guess.
Or a quad, maybe? Can we go in with this tank? No. No quad. What?
Nice job.
And we are back. That was a Team Wombologist war room. It's not even Team Wombologist, what I'm saying. A nice 25 going out by David onto Prodigy Sim there. Prodigy Sim just opening up for that DP. And a nice Boomer proxy going out to Zoe.
Definitely a great pounce, but they played that tank almost perfectly. Amazing juking by Cheesy and see, it was Zoe Tool. Just making Purple whiff so many punches, and that last boomer pop by Cheesy was so sexy in the window that that tank just couldn't do squat. And the rest of this map is not that hard.
Yeah, because you have to think there's no charger in this config, so they're not going to get like pulled or charged up. They can get pulled though, but Smoker's currently in the back already spawned up and he's hurt now. So I don't really see him getting a pull off the ledge.
They're in the
soon.
safe room. They're in the safe room. This is a huge bonus.
This is actually a massive bonus for this map. They're at a 580 right now with full distance. There's only one hunter up that can do anything. He's going to go for a DP, it looks. He's coming in, doesn't land anything, gets dead stopped actually.
Wow.
And Survivor's going to make the safe room with the 562, is it? Oh, I gotta see this. 460. It went down a little, but that's massive. That's unbelievable. If Survivors or if Team Carbon manages to wipe Wombologist right here with this tank, they're back in it. Like this will be like a
lead.
Yeah, this will be a 700, 800 point map makeup right here, and we're within a 100-point game after that. If they can wipe with this tank, like this is the most crucial tank we've seen so far. This is gonna be a big tank. Whoever gets this tank is gonna feel the pressure. And even if they don't wipe them with the tank, as long as they wipe them at some point past tank even, they make, you know, 400 or 500, maybe even 600 points back. Hunter's going in, all
Just
scratching.
Wow. They actually got more damage than that. That way.
Yeah, they actually got a total of 24 or 28 damage as compared to, I believe, the other team got 11 on the entry hit. So we will have Team Wombologist. Why do I keep saying Team Wombologist? I mean, they are a team, but it's not. That's not the name. But
Cheesy's got the tank.
oh, a nice rock by Cheesy right off the bat. Wow. Cheesy nailing Swib right in the face with a 24 damage rock.
Is he thinking about the log?
He might be afraid they're gonna push forward if he goes for a log.
Yeah. But how far can they push on a 6k tank? I don't know.
I don't think they would. That's pretty dangerous. The only reason that Prodigy and them pushed was obviously because they knew the tank was hurt. I mean, they railed into him pretty hard.
He wants to play Rock Tank, but survivors are using that tree. I'm going to push him a little bit. Clear out some of these idle commons.
Yeah, survivors are probably going to sit up in this open area up here, or at least as open as it gets. If they do push forward,
go ahead.
They might push. It looks like they won't want to push forward, but they know that an SI is up. No, it looks like they're going to stay here.
Without the log, I'd prefer to fight the tank up here.
No.
He's going to get the log now.
If they push inside, I'd be really surprised. I don't think they're gonna. He should probably get the log. Although he's on second pass and he's losing LOS right now.
Sure, he probably doesn't have time anymore. Oh man.
Oh, he's taking the risk. He has 70% rage. He's missing ladder climb.
They're running. They know that he doesn't
Good
have
boom.
range.
Nice double boom going out onto survivors by Prodigy Sim.
Is this tank going to go AI?
Yeah, it looks like it's going to go AI. He only has 30% rage left. Let's see, grab it right here.
It's going to go AI.
It's going to go AI. 5,000 damage or HP tank. Going to go AI here. Let's watch this AI tracking. It's beautiful. This is how AI tanks play in this game.
What escape stumbles.
And there goes the tank clearing Zoe with a rock. Tank is looking for some damage. He's looking to track Bill. He's going after the Bill. He wants the Bill. Wow, tank actually doing work. He got 5 punches.
Yeah, that's one thing that the bot tank does better. Does well, I should say. Is you can't juke punches from the bot tank. It'll land its punches. But I don't think that you would ever want to send the tank AI like that. I think that he was thinking that he had time to bring the log in if the survivors stayed where they were, but they knew that he didn't have rage, and so they just took off.
But let's see what the health bonus is right now. They're currently sitting at about a 440, I want to say, somewhere around there. Yeah, let's just say that 440 or 420. Don't even tell me. Don't even go there.
We're not there yet.
It's gonna go down. Yeah, it's going. I'm not gonna make this joke, guys.
It's
Don't worry about
disappointing.
it.
I mean, they needed more damage than that, I think.
Yeah,
it was an opportunity, but
I mean, Cheesy took the risk. He knew that it was most likely going to go AI if they pushed him, if he dropped. And they called it. They knew he dropped, he got the log, and they just pushed. And they forced it AI. That's really unfortunate. But survivors are currently sitting at a 372 health bonus. Actually, Team Carbon still wins this round at the current rate. Especially if they can get a good hit here. Looks like survivors are kind of eating some common here. If the Smoker can get a pull somewhere, please pull. Come on, Smoker, do it. Do it! Pulls Francis, but gets melee right away. That's unfortunate. Zoe gets stuck out and then pulled. Kind of leaving Bravo out there.
Shut the door on Bravo.
But survivors will make in the safe room with a server disconnect.
There's about a 200-point difference.
Did the server just disconnect for you, Fig?
Yeah, I got dropped from the server.
That's interesting. Okay, we're experiencing technical difficulties with the server right now. It seems like the server actually reset.
I guess if it's going to crash anywhere, it might as well be between rounds.
Yeah. So we're going to sit here and we're going to wait for the server to start back up.
Still, they did. So they made up about, what, 200 points of that difference? And
yeah, this
they
map.
were ahead on the first map too, weren't they?
No, first map,
no.
Wumbologist was ahead.
Right.
Second map, they took the lead. Third map, they extended their lead even more. I think they made back about 350, I think. 350 or 400. I think it's 350. So they made back quite a bit out of the 1,000. They still have another 650 to go. But if they can make this fourth map with a good health bonus, this fourth map is worth so much. It's insane. And then you also have the fifth map, where if they can just survive one tank and wipe them with the first tank, that's 200 points. You know, it's simple stuff like that that, you know, makes the game come back. We're gonna wait for the server to keep crashing so I can switch servers to the new one. And we got 10 seconds left of that.
Did you say the AG server is still crashing?
Yeah, it was still crashing for me.
Alright.
Alright, where are we going?
I have no idea.
Looks like we moved over to the Chicago server. Oh, I love playing SI.
Does anybody know, if you're watching the cast, please message me if you know how to pub without getting stuck on these stupid DLR servers.
DLR servers. Are you quick
You must not have
matching?
been pubbing in a while. Huh?
Are you doing quick match?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't quick match. Most of the time you get put into best available servers. If you want to pub, actually go into a lobby and wait for it to start. And make sure the lobby leader doesn't have best available selected.
I don't want to do that. It's obnoxious. Stick to reversing. Yeah.
Wow! I can't believe we did that. Would you look at this?
Alright, we need an admin. Wait, Fig, aren't you an
I
admin,
have
please?
admin, yeah, I am, yeah.
Okay. Just pointing it out there. Our co-caster, Mr. Fig Newton, going big with admin. I'm sitting there, I'm like, wait, doesn't he have admin? I was like waiting for you to speak up.
Yeah. I have admin on most things.
No, guys, that wasn't a DDoS. That just happened. If it was a DDoS, the pings would have shot up, and then if it was a good DDoS, it would have stayed like that for about a minute, and then the server would have shut down. But the server literally just lost connection, and that is usually the result of a server restart.
So, Zen Digital suggests that I download Pure Guardian and block the IP of the DLR servers. I can actually do it one better than that. Since I'm using Linux, I can just go edit the host file. I mean, I guess you could do that in Windows too.
Yeah.
But where do you get a list of all the servers? Like, how do you actually find a list of all the DLR server IPs?
Whenever you connect to one,
Like,
just
is that somewhere?
I doubt it. Just whenever you connect to the server, take the IP and put it into the Pure Guardian, or we'll use in Linux. So just put in the host file. fig.tv/twitchmeplox.
So apparently we're missing something needed. A necessary plugin.
What do you mean? Oh, for the config? Yeah, there was a update pushed out, I think. There was a Left 4 Dead update pushed out like 4 days ago or something, and then there was a update for the config pushed out like 2 days ago. It was a temporary fix, and I believe it still works. So if you update that, it should be fine. It was on the forum somewhere.
I'm a little confused. So we're resetting the map.
I'm kind of confused. games. Wait, but they made the save for him. Why would we replay the first
Purple's
half?
saying that you can only load the cup plugin on map 1. So they have to go to map 1, load the plugin, and then go back to map 3?
That's interesting.
Yeah.
No stopping
We ain't
us.
gonna survive on our own forever.
I think that's an oversight.
We got a safe zone north of here. We just gotta follow the train tracks.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Once again, thank you all for staying with us. We weren't expecting a doubleheader, but it occurred, so we decided to stick it out, cast it for you guys.
More exciting for that action.
Yeah, I mean, I'm actually enjoying this. I thought if they wiped Wumbologists with that last tank, this was going to be a really close-ass match for these last two maps here. And I mean, it's still close. They're still only like 600 points down. I would love to see Wumbologists wipe, as mean as that might be. But to see them wipe and then Team Carbon like make this map would be amazing. Because then it comes down to the finale, and this finale is like the best for tiebreakers. Like it can get so real so fast.
We're having more trouble with tank spawns, apparently.
What's up, Tech Nasty? Wait, what happened with the server this time?
I guess...
It unloaded when you switched to third map?
Yeah. So Purple's saying they have to go back. They would have to go back to map 1 and just
die,
jump
die,
off
die.
cliffs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well. If we have to do that, we have to do that. And there's no way you could force it to execute?
That's right. The other maps were played on a different server, weren't they?
Yeah. Well, what does that matter?
Well, this config on this server might just be out of date. So we might go through all that for nothing. Anybody out there have an up-to-date server?
I could ask Zen.
That's the server that we were on. Yeah, I mean, maybe we should just go back.
Well, no, what about his stick-up kids? That wasn't it. They were on... we were just on the San Antonio 60 tick. And now we're on the Chicago.
I don't know. I wouldn't... If one of the AG servers is out of date, then probably all of them will be.
Oh, so the San Antonio is the stick-up kids. Never mind. I wonder...
Huh.
I wonder if
Should
Dawkins
I be
has a
opening up
server.
an FTP client here?
Maybe. If you can
Dawkins
update the
is
server
even
fast. I think they still have a server, yeah. I don't know if it's updated though.
I don't know if I could update it fast, but maybe I should get started on it. I'm not sure even what is required.
I believe it's on the forum somewhere. Like I said. Yeah, Domite's lying. Nip is an old CS team. They still play, but they've been around for a while. There's no match after this. This will be the last match. Let me bring up the brackets. Alright, my left foot just like crapped out. But regardless, these are the brackets. We are currently located at the bottom. We are in the semifinals with Team Carbon and Wumbologists. They are facing off, and then sometime in the coming 2 weeks, we will be casting the Team France versus Team Envy game in the top of the bracket. And then we will be up to the finals. And that'll be the end of the tournament. We're expecting that to take place either the second or third week in January. So after the new year, obviously. And These will be very interesting games. This game is already very interesting. It's pretty close. It's a 600-point spread going into the 4th map. And as soon as we can get the server problem fixed, we will go back to finishing this cast. I have to start my Left 4 Dead back up because it wanted to crash on me.
I'm just going to get to work updating the AGS servers in case another server isn't found.
Okay. I will stay with what's going on with the servers, what they're doing. Holla. Once again, sorry to everyone. The first match was supposed to happen at 8 p.m. Eastern. One of the teams was unable to field a 4th until around 9:20, so we didn't start until then. And like this doubleheader should have been over by now, but unfortunately it got delayed by a good hour and a half. And now this is just another delay that's occurring because of the update that was pushed out by Valve a couple days ago. But Fig is on the mission to update one of the servers and get it working quick. Even if it's just like a temporary fix. We only need to play 2 more maps, so. Looks like they're going back to an AG server. They're back in Los Angeles, actually. Let's see if this works out. Nothing like going into game and hearing Francis cough up a lung in your ear. You okay over there, Fig?
Yep, just focusing.
Okay.
Does the server okay?
Yeah, Sideways Box just set the scores. It looks like Team Carbon's up to 225.
Oh, cool.
I don't know if they got the static boss spawns working. They might just decide to go without it. I mean, as long as the tanks spawn relatively close, I guess it's okay. I think static just makes it pinpointed, like exact. Without static, it still spawns relatively in the same spot. Dolmite saying, hands up if you think Fig has a big booty. Do you have a big booty, Fig?
Nope, I have a skinny white ass.
Alright, that's answered. So, next question, Dole. Yeah, as the players are stating, that's probably an oversight in Pro Mod. If anyone's able to make a... Well, it's not even Pro Mod, it's EQ Mod. If anyone's able to make the static spawn executable from any map, that'd be great. It's kind of unfortunate it has to be on the first. Well, we are going live with the first half of the 4th map. A nice 25 DP going out by Bravo onto Cheesy right off the bat. That's going to hurt his ego. And nice pull going out to Zoe as another hunter lands on Francis for a second there. But gets cleared immediately. Let me bring up my spec HUD while another boomer goes in. Lands on a Prodigy Sim. Prodigy is known for his common surfing though, so he should be relatively okay.
Yeah.
Whenever I spec Tool, it looks like he is just lagging all over the place. It's really weird.
Separated.
Oh, a really nice try cap going out there. Smoker and both hunters do manage to land. Both hunters get cleared relatively fast, but Smoker did land for a bit.
They're just a quarter second late getting in. And Infected were able to capitalize.
I'm a little confused because it says there's no tank or witch spawn. if you type in tank.
So, does that mean they're just not going to know when the tank spawns? Or that there actually isn't a tank?
I think there might not actually be a tank in Witch. Because at this rate, there's no way a Witch and tank could spawn.
I hope that's not true.
Are they planning to, like... I don't even know if they're planning.
It would have to have spawned by now.
Yeah, like, there's no way a Witch and tank could spawn between here and the safe room. It's literally not possible.
Wow, so we're playing without tank. That's, interesting.
Yeah.
Get ready, ladies!
Is this real life?
Come on, ladies! Everyone
Right?
inside. Better.
Yeah.
I'm speechless. I honestly don't know what to say about that. Like, is there going to be no tanks on the finale too?
I think so.
Should I still be updating the servers?
Yeah, you should, yeah, I mean, I could solo cast this. If they're just gonna run with SI hits, I'll just solo it.
Alright, back at it.
But, we're going live with the second half of the fourth map. You will not see a tank or witch in this map. I don't know what to make of this. I don't know why they would do this. Team Carbon is clearly still in this game. They were only like 600 down. So I don't know why they would blow this by, you know, getting rid of tank and witch and playing without them. Hunter going in manages to miss the pounce actually, and both Hunters getting shut down pretty effectively. Boomerline's on to Lewis, and that's just going to call a little bit of horde, and his teammates should be able to help him clear it relatively quick.
There's the track. Weapon over here.
Survivors will keep pushing through this warehouse right here. They're going to probably go out the gun window. Gonna pick up... No, there's not even an ammo pile in there. They're probably going to pick up some double pistols. A nice pop there by Purple onto the Boomer, who was in the hands of Tool. It's still really unfortunate there's no tank or witch on this map. I would like to see them play with it. I'm not sure if they're... I don't even know if Dragon's going to allow this. Like, I think Dragon's going to make them replay these two maps. I mean, I'm not sure, but I think that's might what the hell he's going to make them do.
You better hide.
Really nice dead stop by Purple there, walking out the door and just shutting that Hunter down.
Look out.
Survivors continuing to make their way up through the building. They're going to be on the bridge in about 5 seconds. And there's really only one place that the SI can come through or from on this bridge. So it should be a relatively easy shutdown for them. But, I'm still... I don't know why they're playing without tanks and witch. I'm almost 100% certain that Dragon's going to make them replay this.
I would if it were my tournament.
Yeah, I mean... Like, if you can't get the server to work, you just don't play. Like, I don't know. People.
It's not a small thing to have go wrong. It's not... It isn't Left 4 Dead without the tank.
Yeah. Like, tank and witch are, like, the meat of it. Like, if you just have SI attacks, you can only do so much with it. I don't know. But, Survivor, it looks like both teams are going to finish out this game. But I'm really certain that Dragon's going to make him replay this. So I'm so sure that we'll be back tomorrow with the 4th and 5th maps being replayed. Because for some reason the plugin is just spazzing out right now. And that was the fastest ready up so far on both ends. Boomer is spawned down below the edge, looking to boom up over the edge as soon as they walk out. Boomer looking for the boom, actually doesn't have the distance on it. Hunter lands onto Zoe there for a little bit, not really getting anything from it. Hunter kind of bouncing around below the bridge. We're going to go for a DP. Gets skeeted though by Bravo. Or probably so much to say. Piercing. Shout out to Bufferido. Not too sure what that is. Wait, there's a witch on this map? Hold on.
There's a tank.
There's a tank on this map.
Okay.
That's interesting. Hold on, so if they went back to the third map...
25. Maybe they just replay the third map? Thanks up. Alright, I guess there's just something wrong with that one map.
Well, no, I don't know if it's that map. I think it might be the plugin for some reason loaded. Unless I'm wrong. Project Sim says I'm wrong. So I'm gonna go with he's right.
I think it's missing something that
For the
it
fourth
needs
map?
for... Yeah.
Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess that's an oversight on the... I don't know whose part. That's just different though. I didn't hear of that at any time before.
Might as well tell Prodigy to fix it.
Yeah. Because Prodigy needs them to know what's wrong. But anyway, tank is up in the hands of David. Or aka Asian. He's just looking to throw some rocks right now. You don't have to fix your server anymore, by the way.
Yeah.
We know it's actually something with the config itself for this, or for the fourth map. Looks like Tank's gonna push his way in here, so we're gonna throw this over to a Wumbologist war room.
No, you go in, yeah.
I'm gonna get cleared in a second, probably. Clear. Nice, leave him.
I'm gonna go for him. Are you gonna cover that?
No, you need to just go regular.
I'm gonna kill this guy if you can.
Alright, that works.
He's gonna get cleared because you.
Just punch
He's
out
honestly-
Lewis.
I got cleared. He's gonna die.
Just punch him. The guy behind you.
Yeah.
Down and cap.
Down
Guy
guy.
behind you. Get the fuck.
Can you kill him?
Kill that. Right.
Kill him?
Well,
One punch. The fuck, Asian.
Hey!
And we are back, yet another very colorful war room for Wumbologists. I'm continually smiling every time I go in there. They're very lighthearted for a match. I guess they don't really feel threatened by Team Carbon, but I'm sure if they make it to the finals, assuming they do win this match, I'm sure Team Envy or Team France will make them really tighten up. It doesn't work. Silly fig. Are you still trying to fix your server?
I don't have a server and I haven't for more than a year. There's nothing wrong with it in the first place.
Alright, I'm trying to fix your config. Yes.
Oh, well... I'm not working... Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, I'm not working on the AG servers. Because it seems to be okay for map 5.
Oh, a nice double boom going out there by a sideways box onto Zoe and Lewis. Hunters get shut down relatively easily. And that really leaves nothing else for this attack. Just some common that are going to trickle in.
So, wait a minute, I missed it. How did they not wipe on that tank?
Basically, tank just pushed in. They chipped it really early. And he went back out because he hit someone off the cliff. And, yeah. I don't know. They just got a lot.
Yeah.
They chipped the tank early, and then we came back and they re-chipped it, and it had like 500 HP when it started hitting Zoe. They really didn't have much left on it.
Nice keep by Prodigy.
Tool looking for Ski, but can't manage to land it. This map is just so filled with trees and stuff. Oh my god.
Yeah, they added a whole bunch of stuff with Stripper trying to rescue Blood Harvest for Left 4 Dead 2.
Nice. Yeah, actually, I see the
just
cornfield. Yeah.
Didn't really work. Still fine for...
Well, they had a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
the shed.
for retro, like they had to block so much stuff because if you just stand out there, specials infected can't get anywhere near you. In the vanilla map.
Oh, nice distraction by one of the hunters, opening up the pathway for a pounce onto Prodigy Sim. One of the hunters baited himself, and it actually opened up the window for another hunter to wall kick onto the Prodigy Sim. Survivors are currently down to a 460 health bonus, 470, somewhere around there. They still have 2 tanks to go through, unfortunately.
They have a lot of bleeding to do.
Yeah, I mean, they have 3 people bleeding out right now. Only Icy is not bleeding, but that could change very shortly. A good pull by Swib out the window onto Prodigy Sim, but his teammates are right there to clear him and bring him back in.
Looks like they're using the time between attacks to find places to camp. I don't know if they're familiar with all the new stripper objects.
I'm really hurt, guys.
Yeah, I don't think there's really any good places. I know in the old school Left 4 Dead, we used to actually camp up in the top of the barn up here. It doesn't look as safe anymore because it's a hole in the floor.
That's not bad enough for Dead 2 either. A log! Oh!
Really nice log there by Bravo. I caught the very tail end of it.
He's black and white. Tank hiding out in the cornfield.
Looks like this tank's going to try and climb on this wall. I'm probably going to go for some rocks. SI looking to get him a couple rocks. Trying to distract the survivors a bit. I was always surprised by these holes in the ground here. I know they're meant for the common to spawn in and then climb out of. But it's pretty awkward when you just run around and you see these giant holes in the ground up there. Oh, that log was inches from Francis. Francis can't feel too happy.
He's doing a great job positioning these hittables. They're very threatening. Alright, so survivors are going to have to rotate. Yep.
He still has a nice
Good
amount of
design.
health. He still has 5100 health on him. And survivors don't have any more pills on them, unfortunately. Really nice rock there out on the Lois. Or Lewis, if you will. I call him Lois for some reason. But he's going to take that down to Lewis, and he's going to look for something to kill him with, it looks. He just can't find it. There he goes. He found his log. He found the doggy bone. Oh, that log barely missing Bill on the pole. This tank just having no luck with these anymore. This tank might die here. He's getting chipped down pretty heavily by that one shotgun.
Come on.
That hunter did land on Lewis, and no one's near him to clear. He's really low on temp right now on the ground. He might die if Tank can get a hittable over to him.
Hittable killed Francis.
Nice. I actually didn't catch that part. I was looking at Lewis on the ground.
Yeah, he killed him with a hay bale.
Bravo's sitting at only 240 HP, unfortunately. I don't know how much he's going to be able to do with this.
He's gonna play with his hittables until they come get him.
He should bring that hail boat in the house. Which I don't even think is possible unless you bought it through like the dining room wall. Yeah, you could fit it through there.
Is there still a hittable couch in there? Like his little love seat.
Oh yeah, the little love
yeah.
seat. That thing was unbelievable in Left 4 Dead 1. That thing always hit. It's called love seat. Probably gonna keep playing with his log, gonna throw it around the house, but he's not gonna be able to do much. Survivors, Prodigy just died. Swib scratched him down, and then it was down to 2. Here come the SI. Smoker looking for pole. Tank gets killed by a shot that was meant for the Smoker. But survivors will survive this attack, and I'm expecting the next attack to be the last. Icy's down to 1 HP. He's not gonna have any energy left, and Zoe is just probably gonna get pounced or smoked.
I don't know if you can avoid going down to common.
Let's watch Icy Inferno's last moments as Lewis. There it goes. And now let's go to Zoe. Zoe just getting double scratch from both sides. Oh, that's unfortunate.
That sounds wrong.
But, assuming they don't replay map 4, Team Carbon's final score for this will be 705. 1705. I think I said 17 and 5. Regardless, 1705 points for the EQ Retro match, and now we will see Team Wumbologists going up on Survivor's side. I believe Wumbologists already have this won. I don't think there's any way for Team Carbon to win, even if they wipe them out of safe from here. But regardless, we will play it out. We will cast it out. This has been 4 hours of casting in the making, and you're damn right we're gonna finish this. Attack's coming in here. They're backing out because attack kind of failed. They missed their pounces. And now survivors are going to push out. Lewis is clearing everything above the safe room. He does get pulled. Nice 16 damage pounce going out there onto him. Purple eating a little bit of damage from it. Pronounce his name like a Frenchie now. Whose name?
Who?
Francis? Francois?
Francois.
Francois.
Don't piss off the witch.
Good crown there by Bravo. Going with the old school crouch and aim with the chest.
Way to crown a witch, Bravo. I knew you could do it.
Textbook perfect. And we could see possibly the last tank coming up right now, assuming they wipe with it. But if not, I'm sure the next tank will be the last one.
Tank under the control of Cheesy.
Big Cheesy. I remember Cheesy's tanks in the game before. Good stuff. Ooh, Cheese taking a lot of chip on the way and already down 2200 HP. This should be a definite down. Ooh, he misses the punch onto Francis. Francis pops his pills. Nice double. Cheese. Ooh, he killed he killed Asian. Are you kidding me?
That was a death punch.
Really? Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for my language, by the way. I wasn't expecting that.
And then he downed Bill with the next punch, and this is a wipe.
Wow.
What a punch.
That was a good punch.
That boomer in the back did a lot of work, and the Horde slowed him down just enough, I guess.
Wow. That was excellent SI support, and that was an amazing punch by Cheesy. Killing Asian, that was great. Cheesy saying map 4 redo. I don't think map 4 really matters. Actually, no, it could. Because they just gained back another 340 here. Or no, 440.
That's true. If they replay map 4, they could change
win.
the result of that match, yeah.
Huh. That's interesting. But they have to fix the config first. So that'll take a day or two, so we won't be doing much until that's fixed.
Alright.
I know there is money in the end of this tournament. I'm not sure of the exact amount. I don't even know if it's been announced. But I will tell you as soon as I find out. I don't know if I will tonight because Dragon's offline and he's the only admin for the tournament that I know. But he's also the head admin.
I'm asking if they want to replay it.
Do you think you have it fixed?
So let's see what they say. I can get it fixed. Just probably not tonight.
I mean, they came back another 440 right there on that map. So they were up 225 when they set the scores. So they came back 625. So they're down like 400. That's like distance and a little bit of health.
Zen Digital says he fixed his servers.
Really? ask them if they want to go do it. I have a feeling that's not the actual prize tech.
Bravo is offline.
I guess they're not going to play it tonight, if anything. But I would like to see them play that for sure. I mean, that's a pretty close game. That will be very interesting. What happened that they needed to replay it? There was a... Prodigy Sim just loaded up his game, actually. But, for some reason, the config won't work on map 4 of Blood Harvest. It's the only map that it seems to not want to work on. So, we need to fix the config and figure out why it doesn't do that, or why it doesn't like map 4. But supposedly, somebody already fixed their server, and it works now. If that is true, we will hop into that server and have the 4th map played. This has been a really horrible retro game. This is taking forever. It's usually not like this. Usually it's like map 1 to 5 done. This has been like map 1 to 3, switch server 3 times, and then run through map 4 with no tank or witch, and then play map 5. And now we're gonna fix the config and go back into the server and play map 4. Like this is unheard of.
Purple is saying he doesn't think we should have to replay map 4. So, with
if
Bravo being offline, we would need to have Dragon adjudicate this to say for sure.
Yeah, I mean, that's not our call. We're only casters. I think Dragon would tell them to replay it, though. Or play it, because it wasn't even actually played. There was no tank or witch. Like, you can't call that a played map. So, I mean, I think Dragon's going to make them play it, but that's his call.
We'll find out tonight.
Yeah. Well, Dragon won't be up for 8 hours, assume.
So, for people watching the cast, where should they go to find out when this is going to be replayed and also future games?
Probably the safest place to go would be leftfordeadnation.com. It's been a very interesting website for a while. It's run by Prodigy Sim, who played tonight. It's also run by Counter Rocks, who played tonight. They've been longtime friends, really good guys. And
so is there a thread in the forum somewhere that?
Yeah, the Equilibrium Cup number 2, I believe the name is. I posted for this cast tonight, and when I upload the VODs to YouTube, I'll go ahead and post the links there so you guys can watch. I'm gonna try and cut out all this messing around that we did, switching servers and stuff.
Nice.
I've never seen something like this, honestly. It's a real mess.
I didn't know that you had a YouTube channel. I need to follow you. That's cool.
Yeah. It's not that big. I just uploaded a few things to it. But,
So I guess that's it for tonight, then.
Yeah, let me just bring up the brackets right now. As it stands right now, assuming map 4 is not going to be replayed, if the admins just let it go as is, Wumbologists will advance to the finals of the EQ Cup, and Team Carbon will drop down to the third place placement match, I guess you would call it, and they will await the losers of the Team France versus Team Envy game, and then the winner of that game will go on to face Wumbologists in the grand finals. So big hype here in the next 2 to 3 weeks, because this tournament should be done within the next 3 weeks, and it's just gonna be a lot of entertainment, and we'll be here to cast it all. So anything you want to say? Or?
That's all I got. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Thank you, Kissme, for inviting me. It was a blast, as always.
No problem. It was a pleasure. You're a delightful person, and I would kiss you. You're like, yeah, no. But thank you all for watching. If you guys like watching Left 4 Dead 2 or just watching people play Left 4 Dead 2, I play Left 4 Dead quite often. You can hit that follow button. It'll tell you when I go live or when I'm going to cast. And yeah, have a good night, guys, and happy holidays.
Signing off.